Hello, guys, and welcome back to the channel. FC Barcelona were being embarrassed, humiliated, and destroyed by Chelsea during the Champions League game. But before I go to the details of what happened, I will always want to salute all those in one way or the other who are supporting me on this channel, especially those who have subscribed to the channel, who are always there to give me a thumb up and to comment. I'm very, very grateful. And to those of you guys who are yet to subscribe, please kindly do so. So whenever I upload a video, you won't be left out. You must not only be a Barcelona fan before you subscribe to the channel. It is a football channel. It doesn't matter which club you support. We are all football fans, so it doesn't matter. You can always subscribe to the channel. Okay, let's dive to the football. Guys, one would think that going into this game, FC Barcelona who must have reignited their form, especially what we saw during the weekend when they played against Atletico Bilbao. And the momentum was there, both in the players and the fan base. We had the confidence going into Chelsea that is going to the boys are going to do something. I, for one, I know from history that FC Barcelona going to Stamford Bridge have not always been easy. Yes, it haven't always been easy, but I had the belief that the guys are going to do something. Yes, I had the belief that the guys are going to do something, but it turned out it wasn't what I was thinking. It wasn't really what I was thinking. I was so embarrassed. Like I was so angry. Not just the fact that we're being defeated by Chelsea. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to take anything away from Chelsea because behold, as a Barcelona fan, I will always tell you the truth. Barca was nowhere close to even disturbing Chelsea in any form. Even if the game was being played for 4 hours, there is nothing that Barca could have done because we saw Chelsea took over the entire game. I know I've been seeing why I was out there before getting home. I've been going through the media. I've been seeing some Barcelona fans trying to justify because Barca was 10 man down and whatsoever. Guys, let's tell let's just tell ourselves the truth as FC Barcelona fans. When the game was still 11-11, Chelsea was still dominating. Yes, I'm 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 a die-hearted Barcelona fan, but I always like to tell my fans the truth. Let's just tell ourselves the truth. Chelsea was dominating the game even when the game was 11-11. So I don't buy the idea that if if Barca was 11-11, maybe Chelsea could have not defeated Barca. Maybe, but that is not an excuse that FC Barcelona fans should be relying on. In the whole entire game, FC Barcelona had just one chance during the early hours of the game when Lamine Yamal gave a very nice assist to Ferran Torres. What did he do? He was facing the goalpost and he decided to play the ball outside. I cried at that moment that I wish Lewandowski was at that position, but no, it was the overhyped Ferran Torres who think he 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 knows football more than any other person in FC Barcelona who couldn't just put the ball in the net. And tell me, if you really watch the game after that chance, what other chance did FC Barcelona have? There was no chance. Yes, all their performance was very, very shambolic. Like I didn't even know what the guys were doing. I did not even know what they were doing. At a point, if not that I love football so much, I could have abandoned the game halfway, but I couldn't because I cannot sleep when Barca is playing football. It was very, very disturbing. It was very, very disturbing. What even got me more upset in this entire game was the fact that a Barcelona captain, Ronald Araujo, whom I've played for Barca for some years now, whom is being seen as a defender that has a lot of experience, always go out there causing one and the same mistake every Champions League season. It's not just about the fact that Barca was defeated, it's football. But the manner in which Chelsea defeated Barca is what makes someone angry. Then come to think of it, a defender that Barca is betting on keeps on doing the same mistake, and last time he did that same mistake against PSG, and he never came up to own up that, to even apologize to the fans or to the teammate or whatsoever, that he takes responsibility for the goal. No, he will never do that. He doesn't do that, but we see that in different teams. Once a player makes a mistake, he comes out maybe after the game or a day after the game to to apologize and plead to the teammates and to the fans that it is his fault. He takes responsibility. That is what we need from a captain, especially that of FC Barcelona. But no, Arau is already on a yellow card. He knows that he is on a yellow card. Then Barca is one goal down. It is few minutes to halftime, about 2 or 1 minute to halftime. What was the tackle necessary? Why will you go and tackle somebody in such a manner when you know that you are already on a yellow card, and the least mistake you do is going to lead the team to a red card? Yet Araujo went and did a very annoying tackle. Was that necessary? A defender of such magnitude doing one and the same mistake every time. He cost Barca against PSG before the last Champions League. Last Champions League, it was still his defensive errors that caused Inter Milan to destroy Barca. And yesterday, Araujo did the same mistake against Chelsea. You are going to play at Stamford Bridge. As a player, you should know what that field brings, especially when it comes to FC Barcelona. You have been in Barca. You know the history of Barca and Chelsea. It means going into Stamford Bridge is not somewhere that you think that you can go and do any nonsense and get away with it. No, it is not done, because history, there has always been this history between FC Barcelona and Chelsea has always getting a better part of it. So there was no reason whatsoever that Araujo should go and do what he did. I'm not hitting hard on Araujo to justify the fact that it was the reason that Chelsea won. No, because from the beginning of this video, I have made my stance very clear. With or without the red card, when the game was 11-11, Chelsea had more control of the game than FC Barcelona. We saw the goals that was being denied because of offside and handball. The entire game, Barca had only one chance that was missed. Maybe if Torres put the ball in the net, the game could have been a different game. We don't know. But come on. I think Hansi Flick, it is high time Hansi Flick has to revise the system again. Know the players that are supposed to play some certain games and see what he can do. The players at at a certain point, I thought Yamal, Frankie, Femi Lopez, I thought they were not in the game. And I saw somebody wrote me on WhatsApp that why did Hansi Flick not start Rashford? Guys, calm down. Calm down. I'm trying not to pour all my frustrations on this video because I'm so angry. But to the question the person asked me, uh, Rashford was just coming out from injury, and it, it was but normal that he couldn't just get into the first 11, especially after I think Hansi Flick just make only one change in the first 11, uh, two changes I think away from the players that played during the weekend. Frankie De Jong came into the lineup, and Garcia was being maintained while Dani Olmo was being left out, and then Arao went back into the defense line because there was no Pedri. Pedri, we thought there would be green light on Pedri, but there was no green light, so Pedri didn't come. So guys, let's just accept that the team needs a lot to do. Yeah, the FC Barcelona last season is not this FC Barcelona now. I don't know what is the problem. I don't know if the guys don't longer understand the system, or the guys are tired, or in fact, I don't even know what to say. But that is what we saw yesterday: a humiliating, embarrassing, disturbing defeat that would not even let someone to sleep. But it's FC Barcelona who always we are always going to be behind the guys and see how the other games are going to look like. But certainly FC Barcelona will not be in the first eight. No, they will not. They have to go and play the playoff. Yeah. To say FC Barcelona is going to qualify directly, it would be a very big lie. Yeah, it will be very, very difficult. In fact, let's just say no to it. The only thing FC Barcelona just need to continue now is to focus on the other games that are there, the Champions League, and to go for the playoff, because that is the only thing at this point. Guys, I will bring you more update. I will bring you more update as the days goes by. Because in FC Barcelona there is always news, so I will definitely bring you more update. But as of now, peace out. Visca Barca.